Welcome back, guys. So we have already talked about uh, undo data, undo table for undo table space, the undo data, what is the undo data, how we manage it, what is the read consistency, or how 01555 snapshot toward error, the automatic undo management, how to create a new undo table space, how to add a data file into existing table space, what is the reuse keyword. Uh, Now we are going to talk about the undo retention. This is also related to undo table space management. So what is retention? Retention is the number of seconds the committed undo data is retained in the undo table space. Okay, so I showed you this is the rollback segment, and here we'll have this undo data, the modified data for the transaction stays here. So till how much time that stays here, that is defined by undo retention period. So we can check it what's that's earlier, and then we can alter that it. Okay, so let's try to do. So how we check the undo retention period? let's let's query the database. Okay, you see undo retention here is 900. We can update it. We can use this script. We can alter the system and set undo retention to 1800 seconds. Let's try to do it. Okay, system altered. Now let's see. You see undo retention is 1800 now. So till 1800 seconds the undo data will stay in the rollback segment. After 1800 seconds, that will be removed, no matter if this space is full or not. If this space is full, the next, if there are other data files, the oracle will use those, or if they are not, then nothing happen, the further transactions can fail. But uh, we have make sure that till this time, uh, this is the time by which we are defining that undo data stays in there. Okay, so after a transaction is committed, undo data is not needed for transaction recovery process purpose. Okay, however, for consistent read purposes, long running queries and some oracle flashback features may require this old undo information for producing older emojis of blocks, data blocks like this. If our select of if our transaction is committed or rollback, so after that we do not require the undo data. But for read consistencies and some other long running queries, we require this undo data so that we'll get the correct data for the from the state when we have started the query. So in a auto extended undo table space, Oracle database retains the undo data for at least the time mentioned in the retention period. Like we have updated that to 1800. So in an auto extended undo table space, uh, the Oracle keeps the data till this time, and it automatically tunes this as per the requirement of the system. So if after some time this time is not this time is extra and we do not require data till this time, so oracle will automatically tunes this time after some time in automatic management system, undo management system. In case of fixed size undo table space, even you configured undo retention, in case of fixed size it is ignored unless you enable retention guarantee. How, what is this, we'll see in our next video. But retention guarantees that data stays in the undo table space rollback segment till this time. But in fixed undo table space management, it is ignored if you provided the uh, retention period. In fixed, this is ignored, but in automatic management, this is required. In fixed, you need to mention undo retention guarantee to uh, keep your data for that time. Okay, so when to configure this retention, this auto extended parameter, and to configure this undo retention parameter. When you have auto extended enabled for your undo table spaces, I have already showed you that in our lab that we have undo the default undo table space which is created by its own when we are creating the database. So that is by default auto extended. So and after 11G auto extend is automatic undo management is default. So auto extend is enabled for that already. So you just need to you can configure that that is already configured, but you can also update that. And another case is when you want to guarantee the retention. Okay, so what is that we'll be discussing in our next video or in some time. Okay, so retention guarantee, uh, this is what you what your undo data, this is when you want your undo data to stay even the space in undo table space is full. Till this time your undo data stays here, like I already told you. This is the rollback segment and the undo data stays here till we met that time period, like 18 we have put that to 1800. So the this our fixed table space, fixed automatic and fixed. So undo table space management. So here the data will stay until it met the retention period. And if we enable the retention guarantee, then until the retention period is met, the undo data will stay here. If retention guarantee is enabled, the specified minimum undo retention is guaranteed. Like if we have mentioned 900, 1800, 3600, so that data will stay till that time. Database never overrides unexpired undo data. So if the new data comes, the database never overrides the new data to the older data. Older data stays there. So even if means that transaction fails due to lack of space in the, so if the transaction are getting failed, database do not worry about that if it needs to meet this retention guarantee period. So this situation can be useful in some cases, but right now as we have after 11G we are using auto extended and or automatic undo management, so this is not uh, required, but you can configure your database like this. This is very easy to do it, like alter table space undo tbs1 retention guarantee. By this parameter you can guarantee the retention, and if you say no guarantee, then it will be uh, going by default. Like if the new data is undo data is coming to the rollback segment, so it overrides it. And if it you do retention guarantee, so the if the new data comes in, undo data comes in the rollback segment, it won't let that in. It just keep the older undo data until the retention period is met. Retention only applies to undo table space, and you can check it using dba table spaces. Okay, so let's move to the lab. Okay, so we have already checked these all things. So let's see, let's query our database and see. the retention. You see, retention not applied, no guarantee, no guarantee. For undo table space, we can order by table space name. Okay, so you see, undo tbs1, undo tbs2, both for both retention is no guarantee. We can update it. Okay, this is very simple. Alter table space, retention, guarantee. Sorry, I hit the up arrow by mistake. Okay, so table space is altered. Now let's see. You see, undo tbs1, the status is online, block size and retention is guaranteed now. So in this table space, if you just if the block size is full, the undo table space block size is full, then the oracle won't let uh, other undo data to come in. The retention is guaranteed, and until 1800 seconds the data will be there. You see, on undo tbs1, in this file the retention is guaranteed. For all both of the files, the retention is guaranteed, as we have already added one data file to it. Okay, so let's put that to no guarantee again. This is also the same. Alter table space undo tbs1 retention, no guarantee. Okay, this is altered, and if you see db data files, this and table space name, you see, this is again no guarantee for undo tbs1. So this is how you manage your undo table space. These are the scripts. You can uh, watch my previous videos to see what are these scripts. These are the table spaces, dba table spaces and db data files for managing undo data, the data files and the table space. This is the parameter. You can see all the undo. This is the script. You can see all the undo parameters, and you can add a data file. You can create a new table, undo table space, alter the system to set the default table space, undo table space. And let's see what is this right now. What is the, as we have see, show parameter undo, to see what is the default undo table space. So it is saying undo tbs1 is the default table space right now, and we are seeing the segments for undo tbs1 are online. Okay, for undo tbs2 those are offline. So this is the default undo table space right now. So this is how you can manage all your undo table space. And thank you for watching these videos, and I'll be seeing you in my next uh, topic. Thank you very much. Bye bye.